F.B.I World News.
Today marks 1 year since the crowded New York City neighborhood of Chelsea in downtown was rocked by a bombing. More than 30 people hurt.
Yeah, with jury selection starting later this month for Ahmad Khan Rahami's federal terrorism trial, ABC News took part in an exclusive training exercise with the men who teach police the forensics, basically the CSI of investigating bombs. And here's senior justice correspondent Pierre Thomas.
In 3, 2, 1.
The power of a bomb. Devastating, often lethal. At an undisclosed location in New York, elite F.B.I. bomb technicians train police and federal agents in a craft that's being put to use all too frequently, the science of investigating a bombing. Simple explosives, some made of commonly available chemicals.
We're not talking about large amounts of material needed to do incredible damage.
This just shows them what a little bit can do.
Oh, that bag's on fire.
Friday's attack in London, the bombing at a concert in Manchester, and last year's attack in New York's Chelsea neighborhood are painful reminders of the ongoing threat.
As an FBI agent, a few months into my new role, I responded to the Chelsea bombing. You know, our job is really to kind of prepare for the worst, and this is the best training, really, to understand what to look for after a bombing.
The ease at which bombs can be made, the simplicity of it, leaves that weapon in the hands of anyone who wants to cause harm to innocent people.
Despite the destructive force, bombs leave behind critical clues. This is what's left of a pressure cooker used in the Boston Marathon bombing.
The misnomer is, in an explosive crime scene, things just vaporize. Nothing vaporizes. It may not be in its original state when it was bought off the shelf or before the device happened, but it is still there.
In this training exercise, authorities set off a series of car bombs. Go back to the tape, rewind in slow motion. The investigative premise: if you hunt for the blown apart pieces at the bomb detonation epicenter, you can essentially find the bomb and put it back together. A key to success: knowing how and where to look. For example, new bomb forensic investigators are trained to look everywhere, including up. In this exercise, a trigger was placed in the tree to see if the trainees could find it. Look there, wires, electrical components, a cell phone. Inside the vehicle, there may be fingerprints or DNA to be collected. And if there's a timer or clock, where was it sold? To whom? Even the screws used as shrapnel may lead to a store where there might be surveillance footage.
Every blast site a potential treasure trove of forensic evidence, as they're hopefully finding in London. Dan, Paula?
What a fascinating look. Thanks, Pierre.